Hi everyone, Ingleby Explain is back with the new topic. In the last intro video, I shared why I started CPA and my initial confusion. Well, today's we're gonna go back to the absolute basic. For example, what is accounting? What does accountant do? What is their role? And why do we need accounting? Saying absolute basic because this will be our first step to go into the deep journey of accounting. And when we are clear about this step, the study will become more easy, and then the topics will be more clear to you. So the first thing which I'm gonna explain is what is an accounting. In simple words, accounting is a process of recording, classifying, analyzing, summarizing, and reporting financial information about a person, business, or organization so that the users can make informed decisions. This usually involves financial, like your finances, your financial data, your financial transactions, all the earnings, all the expenses, and everything. Why do we do that? Why do we need accounting? We need accounting to know where does our money is coming from. We need accounting to know how we are spending it, where are we spending it, and how can we save it. This also helps in understanding whether a business is profitable or not, so that before you invest into the business, you will have a clear picture of their financial position, so that you can make informed decision. Moving forward, role of an accountant. Let me be honest here. Some people think that accounting or accountant is just about numbers. It's not. Some people think that accountant is just a person who do tax. Well, not. It is a part of accounting, but accountant is not a person who do tax. There are so many ways accountant can help. They have different types of roles. For example, like they prepare financial information, they give advice both legally and ethically so that the businesses can rely on them. Accounting is a very versatile role, and accountants are very versatile. They help business stay legal, they help business stay informed, and they help in financial stability of the business and their health for long term, for literally long term. Now give me 1 second, I'll check the next part. The next part is where does accountant operate and what do they operate? Well, to answer this, first you need to know the difference between the both statements. The first is where does accountant operate? Where does, which means where are the places where accountant operates? And the second line is what do they operate? Repeat after me. What do they operate? It means what is their job role. That is the biggest difference between where does accountant operate and what do they operate. For example, if we look around us, we can find accountant in almost everywhere, like small firm, big firm, freelancer, not-for-profit organization, public accounting, businesses, shops, government, everywhere. They operate in all of the places which requires finances, like which needs finances, which are paying finances, whoever is dealing with money, they need accountant. And what do they operate? What do they operate? They operate, their duties are basically recording transactions, maintaining books, maintaining records, promoting reconciliation, reporting, etc. These are all the job roles of an accountant. Moving forward, we will be going about the legal obligations of accountant. Well, when I say legal obligations, this term is very important, and that it will come again and again in your whole accounting journey. Legal obligations are like the set boundaries by government which everybody has to follow, like rules and responsibilities. Accountant has their own legal obligation. For example, accountants are responsible to keep accurate record. They are responsible to comply with the laws and standard. They are responsible to report truthfully about everything. They are responsible to maintain confidentiality. Lastly, they are responsible to act with honesty. I'll give you a little bit broad description about all these legal obligations before I close this video. So the first legal obligation which I was saying is keep accurate records. It means it is accountant duty to keep data accurate. For example, like if you're making a financial report and if it says 0.0, it has to be 0.0. You can't do 0.0, because what's going to happen? That will change the whole dynamics of your reports. That will change the whole dynamics, whole position of the company. So it is very important that you need to keep data accurate. You double check the data, you triple check the data, you make sure that you are not missing even single cent from anywhere. The next one is comply with laws and standard. This is a huge topic itself. I won't go deep into this one today. When I say comply with laws and standard, it means you have to follow all the rules, all the legal actions, like legal responsibilities which has been introduced by the government and by the accounting bodies to you. This includes your APES 110, the fundamental principles, the rules by CAANZ, rules by IPA, rules by like literally which has been put by the government and accounting bodies for you. And you need to make sure you are following them, because if you are not following them, there will be legal consequences. You will lose your license, you might get demerit points, you might not be able to work in accounting anymore, you might have to pay fines, like so many things. So all in all, you need to always make sure that you are following the right information, you are following the right rule, you are following the right law, and you are complying with everything which has been put up in accounting for everyone. The third one is reporting truthfully. This is very important. If you see any misinformation, if you see any misstatement, if you see something is wrong, please do report it. This is your legal obligation. This is your duty of care. This is the basic humanity, the basic ethics. Because if you are not reporting anything truthfully, you will be in trouble. That person may just pay fine, but what about you? You will lose your license again. You will pay penalties. You will lose your points. You might not be able to work again in accounting. Who is getting more benefit here, you or him? Him probably. He won't care. He can just put a statement of apology or something and then just say, this has happened, I'm so sorry, and then fix whole things. The reputation will be damaged, but your one will be worse. So please make sure you're reporting everything truthfully. The fourth one is maintaining confidentiality. Confidentiality is very, 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 very important in accounting, like literally in all of the businesses and all of the occupations. As a duty of care, it is your responsibility that you are keeping everybody's privacy safe, including your stakeholder, your client, yourself, and everybody who you are working with. You should not be like sharing each other's personal information to like other people. You should not be sharing company's personal information to other people. You just do the right thing, like you do tell them what you should be telling them and not beyond. That way you will respect each other. You will stay more long in profession, like people will respect you, people will trust you, people will believe that you will respect all their like personal things like finances, their situation, their professional personal life, just because they have trusted you. So please make sure you are maintaining confidentiality, you are keeping records safe, you are keeping data safe, so that people can feel comfortable and then they trust you for everything. It's not easy to trust anybody with money, think about yourself, like you giving someone like $1,000 or maybe $2,000 and you ask them to keep safe. You will be anxious, very, very anxious. Now imagine person are putting a lot of money, they are putting a lot of effort, they are putting all their hard working in your hands. How anxious would they be? more than you, right? So if you are like, if you're not feeling comfortable, the other person will not feel comfortable as well. So if you're not comfortable in sharing your money, letting other people know what do you do, how much do you earn, and that sort of things, people are the same. They also think many times before they come to you. So please respect, please maintain confidentiality, please respect them, please respect their privacy, please respect their data, please respect their finances and their situation. Thank you. The lastly is act honestly. I don't have to explain here a lot because everybody knows what honesty means. For those who don't know what honesty means, I would say just to be fair, act ethically. When you are honest to other people, they trust you more. Your reputation will stay for long, like positive for long term. When you are acting honestly, people will think you are the right person, and then they will give you more respect, I would say. Like anything, like if you're acting with honesty,